Hello friends, welcome back to Masculine Scrapping, and I'm continuing putting together the pages from my spring break 2021 trip to Florida to visit my son. We were fortunate enough to go to the downtown Melbourne area for their St. Patrick's Festival, and these are the things from that experience. I do want to show you something kind of cool. I love from olives and grapes vinegar, balsamic vinegars. Oh, they're amazing. I used the bag, you can see right here, cut off the top so that I could put in a map and some other ephemera from the experience into there. That way, when it's attached to the page, if someone who's looking at the page wants to look at this, they can pull that stuff out and put it back in. So it's just a cool way of keeping things. Now, I'm sure this is not acid-free, but honestly, I really haven't thought too much about those things. I think by the time they start to disintegrate, I'll be dead and nobody will care about this, but I'm having fun with it now, so we'll attach that. I used my Cricut machine in Cricut Design Studio to cut out this logo and built it myself, 2 colors, and also our little leprechaun here. I love ephemera. This little gold coin came out of that box that you're seeing sitting right there. Everyone could take one, and we collected one for this. And then also, this is the wristband that we needed to get into the festival. And you, I was gonna say if you look carefully, you'll see one on my son, but you don't. But anyway, that was the festival wristband. So I'm getting things from the experience onto the page, which is part of my philosophy about scrapbooking. Is it's focusing on the pictures, the things you've collected there, and then theming them well together. I'm not necessarily a big fan of getting one picture on a page and putting a bunch of other stuff around it that's just flowery. To me, that doesn't have as much meaning as the photographs and the ephemera. And so I'm always trying to maximize those things on a page, even if it doesn't look as pretty as maybe some others. The other thing is, I think what it does for me is the scrapbooks pages I make can fit into albums much easier than some of the, what I would say, more ornate ones can, and so therefore it's easier to put them in scrapbooks. Now I try to create albums by year. When my son was younger, we focused on doing it by the year he was in school, but since he has come out of school, now I focus on the calendar year, and that's why you've seen a little bit of a pause in my posting videos and posting on the blogs, is I have been working all of 2022 to scrapbook the 2021 items. And so that's why there's been a pause. But I've got, I would guess 50 spreads that I'm going to be working on videoing and then putting on the blog here in the next few weeks. Okay, for some reason that didn't stick, so I'm going to put a little bit right there, get it on there. There we go. I'm not going to stick this down quite yet. I think I'm going to need some more tape for that. Let me see. Okay. I think my tape runner is going to run out soon, so fortunately I have a backup ready to go. Notice this picture here is bordered in a different color. There's green on this one, which matches that. But I used a tan here because I wanted to bring this color over here a bit. And you can see that the ground there was also tan. So I thought kind of highlight the tan on that side of the page would be a good idea. I love this leprechaun. I think he's supposed to go like that. There we go. He's doing a little jig. Perfect. This little clover came with that guy, so I'm going to use him. Now this is going to be an interesting piece because sometimes this stuff will not stick well using tape. I'm going to try and see what happens, but sometimes you end up having to use glue Oh no, that's on there pretty well. Okay, now on this, boy, you want to get this down well on the page. I'm actually going to use some regular cellophane tape to seal that together so we don't have a problem with that. And then I am gonna use a lot of tape here just to make sure it's really stuck to the page, because if people are pulling on it or pushing on it, you do not want it to move. So I know that used a lot of tape, not my favorite thing to do, but it is going to help make sure that this sticks down really well. And because I've got lots of tape on it, I really need to make sure I'm putting it on level. Love this background. You can cut on it, but also these grid lines, man, they really help you to make sure you're getting things on straight. There we go. I'll move it up here. So St. Patrick's Festival in downtown Melbourne with some ephemera from my favorite olives and grapes. Get some balsamic vinegar and flavored oils. It'll change your life. And one more for the scrapbook. Hey everybody, keep scrapbooking. Would love to see your projects. Take care. Bye.